So I've decided finally to do a book review. I've chosen my 3 favourite books, which obviously I think are amazing and just deserve bigger fandoms because hardly anyone's read them. There's no one to fangirl about them, the amazing characters. So my first book is How I Live Now by Meg Rossoff. It's about a girl called Daisy who goes from America to live with her cousins in England. It's like after the Third World War's broken out and they get separated when she's in England, and it's just about them trying to find their way back together. I love this book because you don't actually find out why the Third World why the Third World War started. It's just straight into it, and it starts when she meets them, and then finally finishes at the end, obviously. But I don't want to give spoilers away, so no, but it's brilliant. I love it. I love how it's written because it's got some elements of fantasy in it, and you're like, how does that happen? It's just a brilliant book. Yeah, I love it so much. It's got so much action in it, and like first bit of the book, it's her trying to find herself in England. Like she's an emo. She's traveling with anorexia. She's depressed. It's just a lot of it is about her anorexic and battling with the voices in her head telling her she's fat and she's ugly and she doesn't deserve to live. And then the second half is when she's finally gotten over that, and she's like, I have to eat to survive. I have to do this. I can't listen to those voices anymore because if I don't, then the people I'm trying to help will die and I will die. Which I love about that. Yeah, I just love it. My second book is Blood Red Road by Mara Young. This book is about a girl called Saba whose twin brother Lou is taken. And she goes over the Dustlands to go and save him. It's set in the future. Well, I don't know when it's set. It doesn't actually specify because it could be fantasy, but then it could not because it's just confusing. It could be a parallel universe. It doesn't actually specify. But I like that because then you can just think of what you want it to be. You don't have anything. Oh, it's there. It's there. It can't be anything else, which I like about it. Yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, I met Myra Young. She came to our school and she's so nice. She answered all our questions about it, and the second one, Rebel Heart, came out 2 years ago, and then I think the third one, Reading Star, she's finishing at the moment. So yeah, I just recommend it. It's just brilliant, and the way it's written, there's no capital letters in it. There's spelling mistakes, so it's like you read it in her accent. There's apostrophes, there's words missed out. You don't read it, so you know what it's gonna sound like. You know what it sounds like, which I love, and because there's no speech marks either, so it just goes straight into it. Which you take a while getting used to it, talking like that, speaking reading it like that, and it's just really good. But you get used to it, and it's just amazing. Alright, the third book I've chosen is called Mystic City by Thea Lawrence. I don't actually have it because I read it on my phone on Scribd, which I recommend buy Scribd, get it. It's brilliant. It's such a good book. It's about this girl called Aria who she lives in this, again, I don't know whether it's fantasy or dystopian. I think it's fantasy because it's set in Manhattan, so I'm not sure about that. So there are these people called the Mystics who have these powers. They can teleport stuff, and their powers are drained to give energy to the city, which I think was quite very, very good. It's a very original idea, no one else has used it. And her memories were wiped because she fell in love with this mystic, and so her memories were wiped so she couldn't remember anything. And it's really good. I mean, yeah, some bits predictable, and I got frustrated at some points, but I don't care because it was amazingly written and it was brilliant. It's such an amazing storyline. I mean, and yeah, obviously there's a love triangle, but it works because it's a love triangle, but then it's not because it's just brilliant. And Hunter is amazing. I can't, no. Okay. So yeah, this is my first one. It's probably really crap. But if you want me to do any more, then I will. I'll probably do some for just other books. Like I might do one for Allegiant, because as you do, yeah. So thank you.